Welcome back to another video, guys. In this one, I'm gonna do tips on Queen George Lalo. So I'll be explaining what are my objectives whenever I'm scouting a base. Yes, so these are the equipments we use for Queen George Lalo. If you guys looking for better results with Queen George Lalo, you can work on these equipments. Yes, guys. So I offer coaching on Discord if you guys are interested in that. Wanna get better with Queen George Lalo or Zap Lalo. Link will be in the description. And yeah, guys, you can also join my Discord. It's the same link. So yeah, please like and subscribe, and let's get into the video. Let's go. Alright, guys, so the first base we're looking at, we have stars base here. So my number one objective whenever I'm scouting a base is always where the town hall. It's like always town hall. Just look where the town hall is, what's around the town hall. If you could charge it with the queen, or if there's not a lot of air target, or if it's off to the side where there's not a lot of air targets around it, where you could actually use like your king or your Lalo for it. But yeah, number one objective is the town hall, and this one we have a center town hall, so we can get the king or the Lalo to it, so we're gonna charge it, right? So there are two main units I use whenever I'm funneling my queen, so I could get her wherever I want her. So one is the siege machine, so it could be a flinger or a blip, and two is the barbarian king. So on this base, this is the plan I'm gonna use. And yeah, so the reason why we're using a flinger here, it could auto in the multi, and also set up a great funnel on that side, and it could also get the eagle, so that's good value. It's gonna take value and it's gonna set up pathing. So gonna go with the replay here. So we'll be using our king on the next side where the enemy queen is, so that side would be cleared and our queen have nowhere else to go. So that's the plan here. So going with a flinger at 12, I place two barbarians to check if there's any Tesla. Yeah, because I don't want any surprises. So I just put down my flinger, just watch it a little, let it show. Yeah, we can start our queen here. So I'm gonna do too sneaky on the storage here, so my queen won't ever look up here or won't ever track to the 12 o'clock side of the base. So yeah, my queen starting in the middle here. I already set up a funnel for my king. I started him right away so he could get the funnel down. And yeah, first wall break going in for my queen. I already break for the king, so two more wall breaks and I should be able to get to the town hall. My king ability goes off, that compartment is cleared, and yeah, we can now break to the air defense. Then we'll be left with one wall breaker, so one more wall breaker to the bomb tower scatter shot there, and we have access to the town hall. Simple like this. So flinger is going crazy up top. I would advise you guys to put on archers or put archers up there, yeah, so it could clean up the building that are up there. So wall breaker went in. Now I have access to the town hall. Flinger opened up, use a headhunter up there. So this ground expo is constantly on my queen. I'm gonna start the RC like that. So meanwhile the expo is shooting at my queen, I could use my RC to take advantage. And yeah, we're gonna go with the Lalo on the same flank that my RC will be heading. And this is how we take down bases. Right, so this base is in a lot of trouble. So right there, I use a freeze for the scatter shot and expo. And why I use that freeze is to protect the fox. So most of the times, or whenever you're watching me doing my attacks, you'll see me use freeze spells, invis spell on my RC. So the main objective or the main reason behind that is to save the fox, because it's really good Alright, so Lalo coming in, two big group balloons to these defenses. And you guys, the base is pretty much over. We're gonna go into the last multi-target defenses, or the last threat to the Lalo, early water ability. And yeah, nothing should stop us now. I forgot to send the hound here, so you guys could do that. I used it over there because I forgot. But yeah, this is how we take down this base. So whenever you see it in Legend League, you can try this approach. It's not hard at all. Just charge to the town hall. 3 wall breakers for the queen, 1 for the king to set a funnel. Flinger already doing a funnel up top, and this is how we take down the base. Pretty simple. So we'll get into some more, and yeah guys, I'll see you then. Alright guys, next base going in here, we have this one, pretty popular base. So I'm gonna give you a solid approach how to take it down. Yeah, really popular in Legend League. You guys will for sure see this base. So I'll give you guys a good plan. Even if something goes wrong, you guys could still 3-star. So as I said again, my main objective when scouting a base is the town hall. So I'll be charging the town hall. So you're wondering how am I gonna get to this town hall, but it's not that hard once you use the flinger's funnel, or in certain cases you have to use a Yeti bomb, that considering the blip. So we're gonna use like the siege machine and the king to funnel the queen to get her wherever we want. Understand? So this is the plan I'll be using on this base. A pretty solid plan. So what I do is try to give you guys plan that even if something goes wrong, you guys could still 3-star. Understand? Alright, so starting off the replay here, we're gonna be charging the monolith. Might look scary, but it's actually not. So yeah, first thing first I'm gonna do is to set up the flinger over to the left, so I could take out that archer tower, and also continue down the line. So that's the funnel being set over there. So I'm gonna start my queen at the wizard tower here. So I'm gonna charge her into the multi and then to the monolith. So like that. Gonna place some balloons. You gotta place balloons to take out those Teslas. If those Teslas pop, just place 2 balloons to take out the one that's right here. Yeah, that one will target your healers. The other won't. Alright. So queen going in. Don't have to rage her yet. Started my king early to take the fire of this expo, and also to set a funnel. So you guys are already seeing it shaping up. That side's gonna disappear. Now my king will take out this side. So my queen will go straight to the core. All we gotta do is to keep her alive. Alright. So the first rage gone in. She's gonna be engaging the monolith soon, and the clan castle troop. Yeah, we're gonna do a next wall breaker for king here, cause look, we only need 1 to get to the town hall. The flinger is gonna open this wall, so this won't be a compartment anymore for wall breakers to target. So we can break the line down here for the king, and he could go and pick up more value, and also set a cleaner funnel. So CC troops coming, not the full pull. I use a baby dragon to keep my king moving inside too. Yeah, and I use a minion up over there to put the Yetis inside. I also use a minion over here to keep my king from wasting his energy, and yeah, keep him inside. Rage going in on the last wall breaker to the core, and that's pretty much the base. So just letting our queen do her job here. Just gonna wait until my queen is on the town hall before I start my Lalo, because I wanna make sure that town hall is going down. So another advice here, please keep raging the queen whenever the monolith is on. Yeah, we can say that last rage for the town hall takedown, because there should be a lot of skeletons inside. Alright, so what we gonna do here is just to place the RC going down to the get her to the expo so she could take out that. We're gonna be doing a solo Lalo. So RC taking out that. We're gonna go with the Lalo now. So look at this placement of the Lalo. Gonna go with the early water ability. And there's a reason why I do the Lalo like this. So I usually do the Lalo from this angle where it really struggles. So I tried a new way how to Lalo this way, and this Lalo or this using coming from this side with the Lalo works out better. So going in 3 group saloons, early water ability, yeah, and that's pretty much the base. That freeze was a mistake. It should have been a haste, but it's all good, guys. If your device is more sensitive to touch, then yeah, it should be okay for you guys, so you guys don't make those mistakes or misplays. So yeah, we got this one. So a pretty simple Lalo. It's not hard at all. All you have to do is just start loons on the 3 defenses here, the 2 mortars and the water tower, early water ability with the hunters, and that's the base. So a nice one there. So we'll be getting into our next one. Alright, so next base here, we have our next popular one. This one is really popular. I've seen this base like every day in Legend League. So yeah, this is the approach we'll be using. And again, whenever I'm scouting a base, it's always the tonal. Always where the tonal is. Can I charge the tonal? But yeah guys, this is the plan I'm gonna use to take the tonal. So on this one, the walls around the tonal section is really tricky. So what I like to do for these bases is use a log launcher, and it worked phenomenal. So this is the plan I'll be using. So the reason why I put the king here, because he'll be away from this monolith, and also I could pull the CC, so my king could also could actually deal with the CC, and it's really nice that, you know, he could deal with that and my queen don't have to. So that's the reason why I put him here. And here we're gonna charge into the Major Tower multi with the log launcher. So that's the plan, and we're gonna be going around the base from 9 o'clock to 6 to 3 and to 12. That's the plan behind this base, or behind this approach. So going in here, gonna start with my king with the wall breaker where the outer tower is. Yeah, and also yeah, he should get the clan castle troops, so no sweat on my queen. Gonna go with his ability early here, kill the Tesla, can poison that, and now he will take care of that. I'll go with my queen on the left here, gonna break from 9 o'clock to the air defense, and I'll be setting up my log launcher soon. So king dealt with the CC just like that. The CC is gone. Yep. So I'll be starting my log at 9 o'clock. Just like that. And yes guys, these bases you will see for sure in Legend League. It's a really common base. I think it defends really well against spam or root riders in general. So log launcher coming in, and the reason why I'll use log launcher on these bases is because of the walls around the town hall. It's really tricky, and I feel like my wall breakers will fail, so I use a log launcher. So now RC going in. So yeah, RC going in. And the reason why we use RC early here, because we want to set a funnel for our queen so she, you know, goes to the tunnel. I started a few of my Lalo, just a little, so it could help out my RC going in with the main here. Some headhunters, water ability. I don't think this water ability was necessary, so you guys could actually hold on to it until it's needed. It's really not needed there. So yeah, But it's all good. It's healed home. You can freeze up that. Use our rage. So yeah guys, just going in a circle around the base. Whenever you guys see this base, you can try this approach. And again, that water ability wasn't needed. I use it because I want to protect the headhunters, but it still wasn't needed yet. It was a bit too early, so you guys could actually hold on to it a little longer. Yeah, this is how we take down this base. Really popular base, and you guys will definitely see it. So this is an approach you could use to get the 3 stars. Yes guys. Alright guys, so we're looking at the next base here. It's a double invis. So what I like to do for bases like this, so the main objectives are the invis store and the town hall. So what I like to do is start my king first and break him 2 times to go into the invis compartment, and then I'll use like a freeze on the invis store so he could take it out. So as I said again, my main objective for queen charge is the town hall, so I'll be going for the town hall here. So I wouldn't go to the monolith side because there's a lot of damage, plus yeah, it just looks scary to be honest. So I'll be going from the eagle side, which should be more easier, and I could use a log launcher to get access to the town hall, because I'm gonna use a wall breaker up at the storage and then one to the single, so I'll need a log launcher to go to the toner, which is my objective, and then I'll use my RC to go and trigger the next invis, and then I'm gonna start my Lalo into it. So invis bases, all you have to do is to deal with the invises, and yeah, deal with the invis stores and you will 3 stars. So first thing, I'm gonna use my king to deal with this one, and yeah, my queen to try the tunnel, RC to trigger the next one, and Lalo to take care of the invis after it wears off. So this is the plan already on the screen. So yeah, we'll be going with that. So I'm gonna go with my king here. So we'll start with a break. I think it goes to countdown. Alright, so baby dragon, funnel, king, our next wall breaker. Yes sir, my king is in there. And as long as these villains are not touching the invis tower, my king should hit them. I'm gonna go with the next freeze here because yeah, I didn't want it to go off. So my king got all that I needed, and he also took out the invis tower. The only thing remained was a multi, but it's all good. When my queen go inside here, she should reach it. So use our grader here just to take out these, and now I could start my log launcher since nothing will be damaging my queen. So log launcher going in, need access to the core. I don't know why I haven't sent it as it. What am I doing? But yeah, here's the log launcher. So my queen could reach a tunnel, RC going in up top. Set a funnel, and also go ahead and trigger that invis. Yeah, so queen have access to the tunnel, and the next the multi that the king didn't get. So she's gonna get a lot of value. So I'm gonna go with my Lalo now since the invis cleared up. So all you have to do is to deal with the invis towers on these bases, and it should be a piece of cake after. So yeah, water ability went in, headhunters in the water ability went ahead and take out all of the enemy heroes. So look at this, would have been charging into a hot mess. Tornado traps, skeleton, double heroes, CC. So it wasn't pleasant. So I know I wasn't gonna charge the monolith there because of the clan castle and the enemy heroes. So this is how we take down the bases. I'm gonna show you guys our next invis base, similar approach. So let's get into that. Alright guys, so looking at our next invis base here. So I want you guys to look at this base and come up with a plan. Come up with a plan off of what I just showed you. So yeah, as I said, invis bases when they're off to the sides like these, I like to double break with my king, freeze. Yeah, so you could take out the whole compartment. So yes guys, so again, objective for the queen, town hall. And yeah, with me using two wall breaker with the king, I gotta use two wall break, use a log launcher to get to the tunnel, because yeah, two wall breaker is not enough because we already used two for the king. So that's gonna be the plan. So let's go. So you guys could always do these charge or try these charge whenever you see bases that are similar to this. So just use a king to take it out, and I must explain. I tried to get my king here on this X-bow. So when I use his ability, he's gonna splash the wizard tower and take it out. He won't splash this. So my king will go to this next and give it 2 hit, and all of these should be getting hit by the gauntlet. So that's the key of these approaches. You gotta send them to a defense that they won't damage, or the king gauntlet won't damage the spell tower until he's on it. You understand? So yeah, so I make sure to target this expo for my king. So I break like that and I break like that. One more, I use a bar to distract the giant cannon there. King going in, freeze, king ability, and then so since we're using a log launcher for our queen, I'm just gonna use an XR breaker so it could get more value. So you look at that, your king got so much value with just a freeze and his ability, and he's gonna get more value. So queen starting going up to the eagle here, she will go up there because the funnel was too clean from the king. So hope you guys seeing this. And you guys, whenever I find bases like this, you will always see me hit it like that. You got the hog rider trick, but yeah, the hog rider trick is the hog rider, and then you use the invis just to trigger the invis tower. I could have used it here, but in the last one I couldn't because there was defenses in front of the defense that of the invis tower. I could have actually used it here, but yeah, it's okay. I just used one freeze and it did the same. Alright, log launcher going in to open the core because it's 4 tile gaps, so you can't reach the tunnel from a 4 tile gap, or you can't shoot anything over a wall that has 4 tiles. Alright, so RC going in up top. I freeze here because I want her to take out the defenses, and I freeze again so she could take them out. I don't think it was necessary to freeze though. So yeah, queen went to ability, and as I said, we have the only remaining threat here, which is the inferno. So that's where the Lalo will be going with the warden ability. Yep. So I start with a lot of loons to the X-bow here, and then I start with a bunch here. So once this X-bow goes down, it will target this inferno, right? So yeah, make sure to go with a early water ability here because it's just the inferno is the only thing that could give my loons problems. So why not just use it there, and there shouldn't be anything on the base to stop the Lalo because we dealt with all the splash, and this is how we do it. So hope you guys are seeing it. I hope you guys really seeing the pattern in taking down these invis bases. Right, we're gonna get into one or two more, not invis base, some other bases that's really popular. So yes. Alright guys, so we have a popular one here again. So yeah, as I said again, main objective for Queen Charge is the town hall. That's the first thing I look at. Where's the town hall and how can I get to it? Use the siege machine and the BK as funnel, and it will definitely get your queen to the town hall. So that's the plan here. So I'm gonna draw it on the screen. That's the plan I'm going for in this video or on this base. So yeah, I'll be using the Hog Rider puppet like the warden with the RC Hog Rider puppet ability on this one. It's really strong. So I'm gonna explain the main reason why I use it whenever I reach to that part. So going in, gonna set up the flinger to the 6 o'clock side down here. So that's gonna be the funnel. My queen should tank this ground expo for my flinger, and it should wreak havoc down here and create funnel. So and this one is just for funnel, not really much, not a lot of value, but the funnel is great. We'll definitely get our queen to the tunnel. So I break like this because I know, yeah, doing the wall breaks like this will guarantee me a perfect wall break to the core. Yes, so I start like that, and I want my queen to stay on the right, closest to the flinger, so she could, you know, tank the ground expo, so she won't stray. So that's why I really break like that. Right, pick up a snake in here, man. Yeah, gonna break again to the right. Yeah, I just want to keep her here so she could tank it. Oh, yeah, eventually she'll go inside and take it out. So she's just gonna go to the right. King started to the left, so him can go over there and get value also. I break a junction for him. Rage up my queen. I use a baby dragon to the multi-motor here because I think I couldn't get a wall breaker to the core, but I don't think it was needed. So wall break to the core before the spell tower goes down. Pass the clan castle. King is taking care of the enemy RC. Yeah, so this is what is left of the base. Yeah, I'm gonna explain the reason why I use the RC with the ground order here. So if you look at this base right now, we have all of the threats in the core, like the infernos and the scatter shot. Really just all the threat in this right here, this section. So yeah, I'll be running my RC from the merge archer tower here to go into all of this mess, and then I'm gonna swoop in the Lalo around the outer edges, because look at these defenses. What is really here to kill Lalo? Nothing. So I'm just assessing the, you know, the threats, which are these. So I'm gonna go with my RC now and my warden to go for those. So just queen ability here. I always like to, whenever I'm doing this RC thing, I like to use a rage for them. Yeah, I always like to, you know, freeze. Those freezes that I do is just to save the fox. Yeah, so I could pop my RC now with a rage or an ability. Make sure to get all the headhunters in the warden, and now all of the core is gonna go. So I slowly put balloons around the base because I know my RC will take care of that. I froze the single, the multi. Yeah, so yes guys, this is how we pretty much take down the base. So because all of the splash was left in the core, I just used my RC on ground, and yeah, that's it. RC on ground with the water ability is well on Hawk Puppet. Really strong, really strong, really strong. Like it's really OP. So that's how we take down this base, a really popular one. Yes guys. Okay, so looking at this one, popular base. This one is pretty much everywhere. I know you guys seen this one before, but I have a nice crack. I saw this one on Naomi channel. Yeah, he did this really great crack for the base, and you guys shouldn't fail. Really easy to follow along, and let's get into it. So he's gonna charge the town hall, and let's see how the attack plays out. I'll try to explain. Alright, so first we're gonna start with a sneaky on the gold mine here. So that's gonna be the funnel. We're gonna be using a battle gel here. So starting the queen in front of the warden here. Healers to the side because the air defense is right there. Rage going in. Yep. Here comes the battle gel. I use a hug to take the scatter shot or take shots from the scatter shot. And now we're gonna go with the wall breaker to the scatter shot. So whenever those come out, you know, it could kill the scatter shot, the eddies. Alright. So Clank Toss is coming. Gotta go with the rage since Merge at tower and Expo is on. Nice. Yeah, luckily our body gel made it to the scatter shot, which is nice. So it's gonna release in the core. That's nice. I started my king there to take scatter shot damage, and my RC and Fox could be safe. Gonna break her or break my king in at the junction over here. Yes, and the base is in trouble, guys. So a pretty really nice crack here for the base, like a simple way how to take it down. All you have to do is just to follow along this, and I know this base is really popular. Yep. So queen is on the town hall. What you're gonna do now is to start a little Lalo up there just with the hound and balance these defenses with some more over here with the headhunter water ability. Yeah, just to kill that queen. Yes guys, this is how we take down this base. Really popular in Legend League. I know you guys seen it a lot. So this approach was from Naomi. Yeah, so he's really a great player. So you guys can check him out. He's really good. And that's how we get it done. Really, it's not hard at all. Easy to follow along. Just get the wall breaks right, and you guys should be golden. But yeah guys, I think that will be the end of this video. And yeah, I hope you guys do learn something from this. Whenever you guys see the bases that we went over today, you guys could actually take them out and get the triple. And yeah, so I'll see you guys in the next one. So take care guys.